Hi there and welcome back to another episode. Sorry about the last week or so that I've not been uploading any videos. I was away, so I just didn't have the time to prepare anything before I went. But I obviously did take a laptop with me and did do some terrible RuneScaping, as it was a very, very cheap and old laptop. But besides that, I have been keeping up with trying to get some of these more AFK activities done. As you can see, I was fletching a bunch of my arrow shafts into headless arrows to use on my amethyst arrow tips. So we'll have a good chunk of those and then be able to move on to the darts shortly. But I did manage to get a few things done. Like I did manage to do a Slayer task over at the Firewatch, where I got my first blood shard at about 1800 KC. I then got a task to kill Saradomin, so I decided to head over to the Wilderness God Wars dungeon in order to get some ecumenical keys. Managed to get myself a collection log, so the steel boots, the ecumenical key, and an elite wilderness task, which is always good. I'm sort of getting down Commander Zilliana now, sort of by the time I finish this third kill, as I didn't want to obviously max out and go for like the 40 odd I'm allowed to now with the combat achievements, where I was sort of like clicking, and as soon as you get there, like attacking, clicking again, and trying to sort of kite around. Obviously, I'm nowhere near perfect. I don't think I'm anywhere near even okay, but it seemed to go better by this third kill. I had taken quite a lot of damage, but I still managed to kite it around and managed to pull off getting those kills, which, you know, nothing fantastic for me, no good drops or anything, but definitely something that's given me a little bit more sort of maybe confidence to go and tackle maybe the other bosses, get all the keys, and then maybe even head into the mass worlds for next. Because that would be cool if I could get a drop from next, even though I don't have anything that goes with it. But at least it was a bit of bonus Slayer XP for doing the boss variant of a task. So yeah, we'll carry on doing those whenever I get them. But the title of the video, Herbi or Bust, I decided I wanted to get up my fletching, so I need to use my magic logs in order to get myself to a point where I can fletch all of the amethyst stuff and the dragon stuff that I've got to put together. So that meant I needed to move on to redwood logs. So I sort of just looked up a quick thing about Herbi or herbivore, and it's just I put 5 stems in my inventory, carry my herb sack, have the magic secateurs. Obviously, the Runelight plugin helps out a bunch doing herbivore, and it's just continuously running around Fossil Island and harvesting the herbivore. Pretty good hunter XP, over 100k or so an hour, so I can't complain about that. And then obviously just the bonus herbs, it's going to help me a bunch with herb lore, so I can't complain. It's not difficult, it is literally just following the path. Occasionally you will get led around in a circle and you have to restart one, but that's not too bad. I sort of did used a calculator to work out what I'll get roughly from 81 to 89, which is obviously what I need to then move on to redwood birdhouses. It is going to be just over 2k in herbs, which is great because I think I've now got 91 banked, 91 herb lore banked, so pretty good to just get an extra 2k worth of herbs for some more potions and push that herb lore skill up, because I do think that's going to be a problem. And then about 100 different fossils, which I'll be able to put together and use. I think it's prayer that you get from that. So I'll obviously get a bunch of Numialite as well, which I can use to protect seaweed if I really wanted to, or volcanic vine or something like that. So yeah, I'll be spending a lot of my sort of more active time here trying to get herbivore done. I do want to try and get the pet, and I think even if I get 99 just through redwoods, or I get a bit bored and want to head back there, then that's what I'll be doing, is going through herbivore to get that pet as well. So actually managed to pull off a bunch of clue scrolls, mostly from my AFK fishing, which I've been doing at the Sacred Eels. Seem to get one of every tier per day. It's just whether or not I then sit down and do them. This is just a couple of days worth of clues, but again, I continue to do them. I think I'm upwards of 600 clues in total or something now. So, but I've not pulled any other than the Ring of Third Age that one time. I've not pulled anything that I would say is great or even rare. So yeah, I continue to just do them. Not open many elites, but we did manage to pull a bronze dragon mask, which I don't think is rare, but it's certainly something that's going to go in the POH and just be a nice thing in there. Unlucky to not get another mimic, but we can't always be lucky with that. But I'll carry on with that, and obviously next episode we're going to do sort of an account update, sort of every 15 episodes. So tune in next time for that. But until then, that's it for this video. Until next time.